What's up guys, I'm Ronnie Feisst, and today I'm going to share the story of why I run the number 26. Alright, so what's up guys? We're hanging out here in the Midwest and we're actually planning on going riding today, but it is actually pouring. So we're hanging out in the garage and we decided let's just share the story of the number 26. Alright, so the number 26 actually came from when I decided to go race off-road. At the end of my motocross career, I decided to go race the Lucas Oil Off-Road Series and I needed a number. And at that time, so remember, I grew up as a racer and then for 20 years I was a freestyle rider. So for 20 years, I didn't really run a number because I was a freestyle guy. But when I decided to go race trucks, I wanted a number that meant something to me. So right off the bat, the first number I thought of was 145. This was my first number that I got as a kid when I began to race motocross. I was 8 years old. But in off-road racing, you can't run a 3-digit number. You have to run a 2-digit number. So I decided to take 145 and split it. So I reached out to Lucas Oil Off-Road Series and says, hey, can I run number 14? They said no. I said, okay, maybe I can split it the other way. I said, can I run number 45? They said no. So I said, I really want a number that means something to me. So then I thought, well, I'm born on June 22nd. Can I have number 22nd? They said no. I said, well, I'm born 1977. Can I have number 77? They said no. So now I thought, what number can I use? So they decided to email me and they sent me this list of all these different numbers. And as I looked at the list of numbers, I noticed none of the numbers stood out to me that actually had a personal meaning to me. And I really wanted something that was connected to me or my previous amateur racing career. And I thought about even all the numbers that I had as an amateur racing, none of them were on there. So I had, in my opinion, I had no number that meant anything to me. So I began my off-road career running the number 26. About a month or so into my career, I decided one day to sit down in front of my computer and just Google, what is the meaning of the number 26? I wanted to know. Is there any connection between 26 and me? Well, to my surprise, as I typed in number 26, I was blown away. The first thing that popped up was 26 and the number of God. Obviously, this caught my attention. I immediately clicked on it. So God, in both English and Hebrew, God in English, G-O-D, numerical and alphabetical equals 26. Now in Hebrew, Yahweh, Y-H-W-H, also equals 26 in their alphabet numerically. I'm blown away because I wanted a number that meant something to me. I thought there was no numbers on that list that meant anything. And now I realize the number 26 is connected to the God of my faith, Yahweh, Jesus. I'm a Christian, and this meant something to me. So I'm super excited, and I'm like, I'm pumped. I can't wait, because now I feel like this is not my number. This is God's number. And I get to go out on the racetrack and represent God. So I was super excited about this. So now some months pass, and my dad does a post on Facebook. And he says, happy birthday to his father. And I realized that it was the 26th. My dad told me that his father always wanted a grandson. And now he was the chief of the fire department back in New Jersey where I grew up. And he died in the line of duty the year before I was born. So I never had a chance to meet him. But I always respected him just because he was a man of service and he was the chief. He was way high up. So when I found out, when I realized that my grandfather was born on the 26th and the Lord had already led me to pick 26, I was even more excited. The same exact day, a couple posts pop up on Facebook and I remembered, wait a second, it's Jeremy Lust's birthday today as well. So Jeremy Lust, my best friend from the Metal Militia, who had passed away down in Costa Rica from a head injury and on bad crash, he also was born on the 26th. Not only was born on the 26th, he was born on the same exact day and month as my grandfather. So both my grandfather and my best friend that I had lost, and my grandfather that I never got to meet, both were born on the 26th. So here I am thinking, I randomly picked this number that had no meaning or no connection to me. I find out it's connected to the God of my faith, my grandfather, and my friend. Faith, family, and friends. That's the story behind the 26. And it touched me. And I thought, like, how cool is our God? The Bible tells us those who are led by the Spirit of God are the children of God. So I don't think I picked this randomly. I believe through the Spirit, God led me to the number 26. And I love it. I represent it. And I always will keep it. It's dear to my heart. That's why I run the number 26. My faith, my family, and my friends. So I hope this story has been an encouragement to you guys. Enjoyed sharing it with you. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And until next time, we're signing off here on The Feist Life.